Walking is often recommended as one of the simplest forms of exercise, yet the question remains, how many steps should a person really take each day to effectively burn fat, especially after the age of 40? The popular 10,000 step goal is everywhere, but is it truly the best target for fat loss, or is it just a marketing myth? As the body ages, metabolism slows, hormones shift, and muscle mass declines, which all affect how efficiently fat is burned. This video will explore the science behind walking, fat loss, and aging to provide a clear, evidence-based answer, tailored specifically to adults aged 30 to 70. This is not about hype or guesswork. It is about understanding how your body works and how to move effectively for lasting results. Watch the full video and you will see how and why is so important the correctly way of walking to your health. Aging brings inevitable changes that directly influence how the body processes energy and burns fat. From the fourth decade of life onward, the basal metabolic rate, the amount of energy your body expends at rest, decreases by approximately 1 to 2% every 10 years. This decline occurs for multiple reasons. Primarily, muscle mass begins to shrink in a process called sarcopenia. Since muscle tissue is metabolically active, less muscle means fewer calories burned even while sitting or sleeping. In parallel, hormonal shifts, such as reduced levels of estrogen in women or testosterone in men, alter fat distribution and increase the propensity to store fat around the abdomen. This visceral fat is particularly concerning for health, as it correlates strongly with risks of cardiovascular disease and insulin resistance. Given these challenges, physical activity becomes even more crucial. However, not all exercise is equal for fat loss, especially as the body ages. Walking offers a low-impact, sustainable way to increase energy expenditure, preserve muscle, and stimulate fat metabolism, but the amount and intensity of walking matter greatly. The idea that 10,000 steps is the magic number originated decades ago as a marketing campaign rather than scientific consensus. Yet recent research provides valuable insights into step counts and health benefits. A large-scale study by Harvard followed over 16,000 women and found that those who walked approximately 7,500 steps per day had a 40% lower risk of premature death compared to those walking less. This is a strong indication that benefits appear well before the 10,000 step threshold. Further, a comprehensive review published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, analyzed multiple studies on walking and fat loss, concluding that fat oxidation, the process of burning fat for energy, significantly improves at step counts between 6,000 and 8,000 per day. After 10,000 steps, the additional fat-burning benefits tend to plateau, indicating diminishing returns. In terms of calories, walking 1,000 steps burns approximately 35 to 60 calories depending on factors such as body weight and walking speed. Consequently, an average of 8,000 steps daily could lead to burning roughly 400 to 500 calories, a meaningful contribution to fat loss when combined with a healthy diet. A universal step goal is convenient, but not always effective. Individual factors like fitness level, existing health conditions, and daily routines influence how many steps are realistic and beneficial. For sedentary individuals or those new to physical activity, starting with 4,000 to 6,000 steps per day offers a manageable introduction that still confers metabolic benefits. Increasing steps gradually by 500 to 1,000 steps per week helps avoid injury and promotes sustainable habits. Moderately active adults can target 7,000 to 9,000 steps, striking a balance between challenge and feasibility. Those accustomed to physical activity and without limiting conditions may comfortably aim for 10,000 to 12,000 steps, pushing fat metabolism further. Ultimately, consistency outweighs intensity. A daily routine of steady walking over weeks and months is more effective than sporadic bursts of excessive activity. Fat loss is not only about quantity, but also quality of movement. Walking in the fat oxidation zone, typically 60 to 70% of your maximum heart rate, optimizes fat utilization for energy. Brisk walking is key. A leisurely stroll may burn calories but often relies more on carbohydrates than fat. By increasing pace enough to raise heart rate moderately, the body taps fat reserves more efficiently. Incorporating inclines or stairs recruits larger muscle groups, increasing calorie burn and improving muscular endurance. Interval walking, alternating between fast and slower segments, further stimulates metabolism by creating an afterburn effect, where the body continues to consume calories post-exercise. Importantly, spreading walking across the day in multiple shorter sessions, such as 3 10-minute walks, can match or surpass the benefits of a single prolonged walk, fitting more easily into busy schedules. Non-exercise activity, thermogenesis, NEAT, refers to the energy expended during daily activities not considered formal exercise, such as standing, fidgeting, or moving around the house. Research indicates that individuals with higher NEAT levels can burn up to 1,000 additional calories per day compared to those with sedentary lifestyles. This difference can significantly influence weight management and fat loss. Increasing NEAT is achievable through simple lifestyle modifications: taking the stairs instead of elevators, walking during phone calls, standing more frequently, or performing household chores actively. This reinforces the importance of not just dedicated walking sessions, but maintaining an overall active lifestyle to boost fat metabolism continuously. While walking alone can increase calorie burn, combining movement with strategic nutrition amplifies fat loss effects. Walking in a fasted state, such as before breakfast, has been shown to increase fat oxidation by roughly 20% in some studies, as the body utilizes stored fat more readily for fuel when glucose availability is low. Post-meal walking supports blood sugar regulation and insulin sensitivity, preventing spikes that promote fat storage. A mild calorie deficit, typically 300 to 500 calories per day, ensures that energy demands exceed intake, prompting the body to tap into fat reserves without starvation or excessive hunger. Synchronizing walking routines with meal timing can enhance metabolic flexibility, the body's ability to switch between carbohydrate and fat as fuel, a key factor in long-term fat loss and metabolic health. Modern technology offers accessible tools for tracking steps and maintaining accountability. Smartphones equipped with health apps and wearable devices provide real-time feedback on daily activity levels. Setting realistic daily and weekly step goals encourages gradual progress and reduces the risk of burnout or injury. Incorporating longer walks on weekends allows recovery and variation, essential for sustained motivation. Maintaining a log that records steps, body measurements, and subjective factors such as mood or sleep quality helps identify patterns and adjust plans accordingly. The simple act of tracking has been shown repeatedly to improve adherence and outcomes in physical activity intervention. Several misconceptions about walking and fat loss persist. First, the belief that one must achieve 10,000 steps daily or else gains are insignificant is false. Significant health and fat loss benefits occur well below this number. Second, the idea that walking does not burn fat overlooks the physiological effects walking has on insulin sensitivity, cortisol regulation, and increasing NEAT, all critical components of fat metabolism. Third, equating sweat with fat burning is misleading. Fat loss results from sustained energy deficit and metabolic adaptations, which can occur without heavy sweating, especially in low-intensity but consistent walking programs. Understanding these myths prevents frustration and encourages smarter, science-backed approaches. A progressive, personalized walking plan optimizes fat loss while respecting the body's limitations. Week 1 may focus on 5,000 steps per day, emphasizing consistency. Week 2 increases to 6,000, followed by 7,000 to 8,000 in week 3. After week 4, maintenance or incremental increase toward 9,000 to 10,000 steps is advisable if comfortable. Incorporating short walks after meals aids digestion and blood sugar control. Weekend nature walks or longer, leisurely strolls provide mental refreshment and promote joint health. Including hills or stair climbing periodically challenges muscles and increases calorie burn. By establishing walking as a foundational daily habit, other health markers, energy levels, sleep quality, mood, improve alongside fat loss. In conclusion, the question, how many steps do you need after 40 to burn fat, does not have a single answer. It depends on current activity levels, health status, and personal goals. Scientific evidence suggests that consistent walking between 6,000 and 10,000 steps per day significantly benefits fat metabolism and overall health in adults over 40. Starting from a manageable baseline and increasing gradually ensures sustainability and minimizes injury risk. Prioritizing consistency, walking smartly, and pairing movement with nutrition optimizes results. Ultimately, the journey toward fat loss is a series of intentional steps, both literal and figurative. Begin today, progress steadily, and enjoy the benefits of a healthier, more vibrant life. If you like this video, you'll also enjoy this one that's appearing on your screen now. I'll see you there.